Hey, what's up? It's Jason, and what I'm going to do today is a very old school type of fucking video. I know this looks like if it could be a video on YouTube that got uploaded in 2008 or something. it's it's a bit embarrassing, but let's just keep it very fucking simple. So, what I'm going to show how to do today is basically how to get a game on an emulator working, which would be very very simple. You'll see. So I'll just make a quick little introduction to say pirating is illegal. But let's be honest, if Nintendo won't work on preserving their games, how the fuck do they expect people to play their fucking classics that they can't get anywhere else? So, that being said, what we're gonna do is to try to run Fire Emblem 8, the Sacred Stones, the second Fire Emblem game to release in North America, one of the best fucking strategy games. It's hard to say of all time, but I mean, I've probably finished the game a good like 10 times at this point. So, that being said, let's just keep it very simple here. We'll just go on the Play Store, just type in my boy, and of course, as you'll probably note, you have the light version, you have the paid version. I definitely recommend getting the paid version. It's really not that fucking expensive. It's totally fucking worth it. I've never had any issues with it, and I've been using this emulator since it came out. So yeah, it's a great fucking emulator. So that being said, what you'll want to do is, personally, what I do regarding emulation is I always have an emulator folder depending on the consoles that I want to emulate. So I have a Game Boy Advance folder, GameCube, N64, DS, SNES, Wii, whatever. You just have your folder of whatever console you want to emulate, and within each and every one, usually I have a whole bunch of ROMs. So, like I said, getting ROMs technically is illegal, but if Nintendo won't work on getting their games readily available for everyone to play, who the fuck cares? So at this point, you can probably find on literally any site some ROMs. You just download them. I'm not going to give you any links, of course, because yeah, it would be illegal. So you grab your ROMs, you just dump them in your folder, you open my boy, click the little plus, add a game folder. Like in this case, as you can see, you have a Game Boy Advance folder, and then you just do use this folder, and then you just open my boy, and yeah, use this folder, allow, cool. So it's gonna refresh, and then it finds your games, and then let's say you want to play Fire Emblem 8, this Sacred Stones, right here, boom, there you go. So also, one cool little thing about emulation these days is that it's never been easier to just set up a controller. So you can just open your Bluetooth, connect whatever Bluetooth controller you have or you want to connect. In my case, I like using a PS4 or PS5 controller, and then once you're connected, you can just easily and then as you can see, it works. New games, extra, whatever. So also, one cool thing about my boy is that it's very very easy to set up your controller however you would want. So your input key mappings, you can select any button, you can reassign it to whatever you want. You can reassign turbo button, fast forward button, quick load, screenshot, whatever. Personally, I just always set up a quick load, quick save that I just use by pressing down the thumbstick. Like in this case, quick load, focus. Quick load is the left. You just click down on the left thumbstick, and on the right you can do your quick save. And your fast forward button, you just press Y. In this case, I believe it's triangle, but whatever. And yeah, it's really just as simple as that. When it comes to patching your ROM too, what's really cool is that you can do that directly on your tablet these days too. So what you would do is you would grab your .ups folder. In this case, okay, so let's say if you want to, you know what, let's actually just do this. UniPatcher, patch file, GBA, let's say Secret Trilogy. You need to make sure to grab your .ups file. So in this case it would be, I want the full version, because this one actually gives you skills and like the whole shebang, the whole fucking experience. And then you just select Fire Emblem. Damn, where is it again? It's one here. There you go. Sacred Stones. Then you select your output file. In this case, you would, would be in your GBA folder, and then you just change the name, and then you do save. Let's say in this case, let's just do that. It's going to be simple. And then you just press this little icon here. It's going to work. Yeah, it might take a little while. It's actually a really thick patch to the Sacred Stones game. It adds all kinds of skills. It rebalances enemies. It adds enemies here and there. It's actually a really, really fun patch. So let's just get that done. I'm going to show how that runs. There you go. Patching complete. There you go. Then you just do close, yes, then game folder, boom, this folder, yes, allow. There you go. Sacred Stones patched. So this is the patch that we just applied, basically. The Secret Trilogy. So then you do new game. Let's do difficult. No, actually, you know what? Difficult, classic. And as you can see, the enemies look just a slight bit different. Fixed growths. Personally, I'm not that big of a fan of fixed growths, but whatever. Oh, actually, yeah, there you go. We might as well do the first chapter, I don't care. Let's go. Perfect. As you can see, things look just a slight bit different than it usually does, but it's completely normal. These animations look so freaking crisp. Oh shit. Alright, Seth. You do the honors. I don't care about weapon triangle advantage. Bam. Oh shit. Sick. 69. And there you go. Also, what's really cool about Android emulation these days too is that, especially with more modern tablets, you can just. So basically, my current setup right now is that I have my tablet and I have a 4K screen right here. Look what I'll do. Just set down my camera again. As you know, most tablets these days come with USB-C, so you just plug the USB-C into the tablet, and of course the HDMI part into whatever screen you want to use. Just give it a few seconds, and there you go. You can play it on your screen. $69, of course, once again. So yeah, this is basically this small little tutorial that I wanted to make. And yeah, look, if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I'll do my best to answer. And yeah, this has been Jason, and I hope you have a fantastic day.